big old tree. You know what I'm saying? I feel like owning up to it to me is more admirable than being a quiet, secretive slut. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like you've been named to too many men who have been in relationships. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly.
And marriages.
Allegedly. But it's just like, at this point, how long are we going to let this shit ride? Yeah. But personally, I mean, whatever. I don't know the girl personally either, but I know a personal situation where I have heard personally that she has known someone and actively lied about talking to the person she knew boyfriend. So I don't trust that. I don't respect that. That is a friendship ick. That is a woman ick. That is a girl ick on every single level. And it's like,
it is definitely, it is definitely not like, it doesn't give girls to sit there and be trifling.
Yes.
Be a liar, to sleep with people's boyfriends, husbands.
Yeah.
Okay, so it looks like the floodgates of drama have burst wide open for Saweetie, because ever since her so-called friend turned on her, the internet's been eating up every hidden secret that's spilling out. Every day, it's like another skeleton crawls out of that glossy, iced-out closet of hers, and fans are losing it. If you missed my last 2 videos, here's the quick breakdown. A woman going by the name Maybach May, who once worked for Saweetie, just put her on blast for not paying up. Yeah, you heard that right. May claims Saweetie was running up the bill and ghosting when it came time to cut the check. But here's where the story takes a wild, messy turn. It turns out this same Maybach May is allegedly not just some assistant or manager, she's being called a high-class madam. According to online chatter, she connects wealthy clients with women who, let's just say, entertain in exchange for serious money. And now rumors are flying that Saweetie might have been part of that world too. Social media's been going crazy calling her a so-called yacht girl, which if you don't know supposedly refers to women who handle business while living the luxury life out at sea, private yachts, champagne, and everything that happens away from land-based eyes. People are saying that once you're out on those waters, things get murky, and that's where the real secrets stay hidden. Now the internet is on fire trying to figure out if Saweetie really had ties to this alleged network or if this is just another brutal smear campaign gone viral. But either way, this scandal is starting to look a lot bigger than unpaid invoices. It's starting to look like a full-blown lifestyle being exposed. Up next, we get into the shocking receipts Maybach May dropped, and what insiders are claiming happened on those yachts. So get this, the drama surrounding Saweetie just went from scandalous to downright messy. Because now, it's not just about her being linked to those high-class yacht girl rumors. Allegedly, people are saying Saweetie might not even be a loyal friend. A clip has resurfaced from Winter Blanco's podcast, and it's blowing up all over social media again, especially now that these new allegations are out. In that viral clip, Winter didn't hold back. She exposed Saweetie for what she called shady, sneaky, and fake energy, and then dropped a bombshell claim that's had everyone talking for days. According to Winter, Saweetie allegedly hooked up with one of her friend's men, and the way she told it, it wasn't some random fling either. She made it sound like a full-blown betrayal. Imagine smiling in your friend's face, Winter said, while you're doing what you're doing behind her back. That line alone had fans gasping and digging for names. See, this is where it gets complicated. Saweetie always carried that bad but classy image, the kind of woman who could flex designer, keep it cute, and still seem harmless. She played that perfect mix of confident but kind, savage but sweet. That was her brand. Fans loved her not just for her music, but for her vibe, the pretty girl energy, the positivity, the confidence. But now, with all these messy accusations coming out, people are starting to question who the real Saweetie is. The internet's divided, some say it's all lies from bitter ex-friends, while others swear the mask is finally slipping. Whatever the truth is, one thing's for sure, Saweetie's a sweetheart reputation is starting to melt fast, and the next part of this story might finish it completely. Up next, what insiders are saying about how Saweetie built her image, and how it might have all been smoke and mirrors. Now that all this tea has spilled, it's safe to say the internet's not seeing Saweetie as the same icy princess anymore. The girl who once had that classy, polished, good girl energy is suddenly being painted as cold, calculated, and cutthroat. Fans are saying she's living up to her name, Suresti Saweetie. What's really changing people's minds is this new image of her, one that's not just about glam and glow-ups, but about betrayal, secrets, and blurred loyalty lines. Because let's be real, talking to your friend's man behind her back? That's a major violation in any circle. No amount of Chanel bags or yacht trips can make that look good. Now, some people online are still defending her, saying things like, "Girl, get your bag however you gotta get it," and claiming that Saweetie's just playing the same game men have been playing for years. But others aren't buying that at all. They're saying this is about morals, not money. And that the it girl everyone admired might have just exposed her own downfall. What's wild is how fast the narrative flipped. It went from Saweetie the sweetheart to Saweetie the scandal. Every tweet, every old interview clip, every look she gives is now being reanalyzed under a new light, like people are trying to figure out if the signs were always there. And now the big question everyone's asking, did Saweetie really cross the line? Is this the real her finally showing, or just another internet rumor that spiraled out of control? Because let's face it, once social media decides you're the villain, it's hard to come back from that. Whether this story's true or not, one thing's for sure, the shine on that Icy Girl crown is starting to look a little frosty in all the wrong ways. So what do you think? Is this karma coming full circle, or just clout-chasing chaos trying to tear Saweetie down? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and make sure you're subscribed, because this story is far from over. And the next one might just make this look like the calm before the storm.
So I saw a video about, I'm seeing several videos about people talking about how Saweetie is a yachter and stuff, and you guys have to understand that all these influencers, all these Instagram influencers and people that y'all look up to all do that shit. They are yachters, they are whores, and they frequently go to Dubai. Now if you know, you know, and if you don't know, well, I can't help you there. Do your own research and fuck up your own history, because I'm not going down that rabbit hole. But do I believe that Saweetie's a yachter? Absolutely, absolutely. I actually like her music, but her music is not as popular as you would think. That would probably fund her lifestyle, so I do believe that she's doing that shit. All them bitches do that shit. That's why you gotta stop analyzing, oh my god, I wish I had that. No. Stop wishing and wanting what other people have. You don't even know what they're doing to get it. You have no idea what they're doing to have that lifestyle, to keep that lifestyle. Stop analyzing these stupid bitches that are just honestly, just selling fucking pussy, okay?
Not little miss, I'm suffering for pretty punishment being exposed for selling cat. See, one thing's for sure, two things for certain. When I be telling y'all that these beloveds be full of shit, I don't even really know the scale of full of shit they really be on. Because to get on the internet and talk about that you're being punished in an industry that you chose, but you don't have the skill to really maintain the status that was given to you just by the way you look, was already crazy work. And just like the truth always comes to light very quickly, not a month later, I don't even think it's a month, because we just talked about this. A month later, you're being exposed by a madam for selling your box, and then telling the John to not pay the madam because you fallen in love with the that you was paid to go fucking suck? Sweetie. You cannot make this up, girl. That's a rap song in the box, in the booth already. You need to make this a #1 seller. Go in there, call it Selling Box, please. Make that a rap song.
Y'all talking about Saweetie at 304, Saweetie at 304. Oh, she haven't been making albums since. That's why. She hasn't been making albums, so now she's just fucking for money to keep a lifestyle. Y'all bitches fuck for free because you're in love. So I want to debunk two things. The first thing is, she a bad bitch. She's not letting that bad bitch go to waste. I'm not saying go fuck and get money. I mean, do what you gotta do. But at the end of the day, she has to, she knows what's up. And yes, the music industry, actually entertainment industry in general, we're all broke, okay? I'm a model, right? Bitch, I'm trying, but I'm not out here doing that, right? I'm not judging her. Let her do what she gotta do. I don't give a fuck. Actually, I'm defending her. That's what I'm here to do. The fuck? Then I see people talking about yachting, that she's yachting. Duh, most of them be doing that. I don't give a shit, right? But this is why I'm here to say, y'all said all the models be yachting. No, the fuck we don't. Okay? I don't yacht. I've been told multiple times by different people, hey, you're very pretty. You want to come to my yacht? You want to come to Dubai? Do you think I'm stupid? I love me, right? And I have morals, okay? So I'd rather just work hard, as long as at the end of the day, I'm still going to get the same
We're getting the same shit at the end of the day, right? But I don't gotta do it like that. So I'm bougie with my coochie, but to each his own. Do I have coworker models that do yachting? Yeah, I do. I've seen. Good for them, and they went really far. Me, I'm not discovered yet. I don't fucking know, but I'm not doing that shit. As for Saweetie, let her do what the fuck she gotta do. Why does this matter to y'all? I don't know. And y'all angry and growing. At the end of the day, y'all the same bitches lay on your back for free. That guy Day, that's your baby daddy. His name is Day. He's not paying the child support, like you see, and she's a pretty girl and she has upkept her life. She's doing this, for her lifestyle. And we all know that most of them are all broke, okay? They really don't got anything like that for real. That's why you see a lot of more independent models or independent artists. I'm an independent model right now. I don't got no agent. Even if I did, you got to be careful which one so you can get money, Other than that, I don't know. I just feel like y'all stupid and y'all need to go paint and draw or something. And no, not all models yacht. The bitches that be like, yeah, all the models yacht, and you're a fat hoe that don't even know how to model to begin with, and you have never modeled a day in your fucking life, don't know how to fucking catwalk, you walk like a fucking dying dog that has injured his left foot. Please shut the hell up. Stop talking. Like, be quiet.